Campaign Director of FRAC Action. We're here today to support Susan Walker, who, upon her fine and in regards to trespassing on the Seneca Lake LPG facility, decided to deny paying that fine in order to take her stand in protection of Seneca Lake. We'll hear more about this from our speakers. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Joseph Campbell, the president of Gas Free Seneca, a grassroots organization that is working to educate and empower community citizens to voice to the DEC and the governor that do not want the LPG facility there by energy. Thanks.
Yes. I just have a brief statement I'd like to read. When elected officials and government agencies whose responsibility it is to protect the health, safety, and welfare of its citizens instead ignores their concerns, sometimes ordinary people take extraordinary measures. So it is with the Seneca 3. 2 weeks ago, 20 local residents decided, after nearly 2 years of trying to make their voices heard through the democratic process and being ignored, that they would go outside the system and perform an act of civil disobedience. After trying everything, from participating in public hearings, to writing letters, signing petitions, meeting with state and local officials, all to no avail, this was the last resort. 3 of those protesters were arrested at the gates of the out-of-state company Energy Midstream's entrance to their LPG and natural gas storage facility located on the shores of Seneca Lake. Those of us here today are gathered in a show of support for one 53-year-old Susan Walker, who in the Reddington court Wednesday night, 2 nights ago, pled guilty to the charge of trespassing, a violation akin to jaywalking. And then, as if to punctuate with an exclamation mark, her frustration with the system and her love for Seneca Lake, she refused to pay the fine. Raymond H. Berry, Reddington Justice, then sentenced Susan to 15 days in jail. She was transferred to the Chemung County Correctional Facility here behind us. By giving her the maximum sentence allowable by law for the charge of simple trespass, he succeeded in making her not so much an example, but perhaps a martyr to her cause. With this one selfless act, Susan Walker has shown the way for others who feel disenfranchised with a system of government that ignores its constituents and puts big money, corporate interests above the land and the lakes and we, the local residents that have made this place that we love our home. Although Gas Free Seneca cannot promote illegal acts, civil disobedience is as American as apple pie. What did the British think of the Patriots that brought them the Boston Tea Party? What about some of the actions of other founders of this great nation? Thomas Paine, Samuel Adams, Thomas Jefferson. And we need to remember the words of another of the founders, Benjamin Franklin, when he said, quote, "Gentlemen, on this we must hang together, or most assuredly, we will all hang separately." Those of us who believe that the massive industrialization of the Finger Lakes will destroy that which we love must hang together and let the politicians know, as Susan has, that we will not let this stand. Thank you.
Yeah. So get the audio better.